Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lost Hour Tavern. I'm your host, Nitsify. Welcome to the Deadwood Campaign. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm Crackrith. I play Crackrith. I play almost Crackrith. Harpy Ranger. Welcome to the Deadwood Campaign. It's an apocalyptic druidic campaign, where people are trying to hopefully get off this island, but are actively stuck because of a barrier that's preventing people from leaving the island. And, besides that, are kind of trapped in here because, trees, and they kind of just woke up here, except me. I'm naturally from here. That being said, I've already introduced myself. I'm just the guard. I'm just that guy. As a quick heads up to this, we were already going in this recording. We were 51 minutes into this recording. Actively. OBS.
I didn't realize how far in we were.
Yeah, we were 51 minutes in. OBS decided, apparently, I had double-checked audio recordings. Everything was going fine before we started recording. I did audio checks. Everything was running great. For some reason, when we started the proper recording, it moved my desktop audio bar. It went down from minus 25 decibels for the audio leveling to minus 60. Meaning everyone but me was at a whispering audio to where I couldn't even hear them in the recording unless I turned my headphones all the way up at max volume. And even then, it was like a whisper. Whereas I was boomingly loud. So I don't know what caused that. But we're here now. So first of all, I'm going to reintroduce the players again. We have Reed, who plays...
Hello.
Ellie, the human paladin.
Hello.
We have Annabella, who is played by Isa, our moth cleric. We have her back. Huzzah. My whimsy has been dried. We have Anya, who plays Ozara, the ghost warlock.
Hello.
And we have Acrid, who plays the DM, who's trying to kill us.
Correct.
Yes, correct. So I'm going to give you a debrief real fast on what's kind of happened here. And I am keeping a very sharp eye on this audio level. I am actively watching it like a hawk. So, here's a picture of the Treant. Cool. You take that in. Look at that. You see that? Real cool looking. Okay, it's gone. Hope you saw that. If not, rewind, rewatch it, pause, look at the image, and then come back to us. Okay, cool. We're dealing with that thing. That is the Boggant. In the last episode, we were fighting Crocolists that were trying to ambush us and trying to get our money. Specifically trying to rob us, like British style, like we're talking roadmen. We managed to fend them off. One of them accidentally kicked the Boggant probably in the head while it was hibernating. It woke up. It shows murder. It killed the Crocolists. The Crocolists fled. The rest of them did. Now we're dealing with that thing. The Boggant's basically just a swamp variant of a Treant. It's really tanky. It can control vines and try and yank people in. We've seen it happen because Lulu got grabbed by a vine, got yanked into the river. It started trying to drown her. She broke free of it. She got back out. Rusty grabbed her and yanked her in. It hasn't managed to do much else because we have managed to mainly avoid getting pulled in or it really managing to do much else. It has thrown a swamp ball that exploded and hit 3 people, who was Ellie, Ozara, and Rusty. But overall, they have been mainly fine. Other than that, we've just kind of been pummeling it. It is refusing to leave the water because it seems to have control over things inside the water, the plant life in the water. That is kind of where we stopped when we realized, oh, hey, this thing's been going. There's a problem here. Blah, blah, blah. Luckily, we're not too far into the actual fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad we didn't lose too much of the actual fight. It's just we just kind of lost a lot of the banter and, the good moments.
You lost the first turn, effectively.
Yeah, we lost the first turn.
Ozara is poisoned.
Yeah, Ozara is poisoned.
From the orb.
Ozara, Rusty, and Cinders. I don't know what you said. Those 3 rolled natural 1s for their initiative. Our cleric... Annabella rolled a natural 20 for theirs. So the turn order is as we count, going from the top is Annabella, Almuth, Savart, then the Treant, Lulu, Ellie, Ozara, Cinders, Rusty, and then it goes back around. We notice this on Savart's turn. So only 2 people have done their things on round 2, luckily. There you go.
Yep.
It's one of those days.
La-da-dee-da-da-da-da-do. Fuck.
Yeah,
Anyway.
right. Reminder for statuses. As of now, Savart, Cinders, Lulu, Ellie, and Rusty are all blessed by Annabella. They have the good graces of the moth who hates everybody. There is a current big old fog that's currently clouding around the Treant because I had casted poison fog on top of it. Currently, Ellie, Lulu, Rusty, and Cinders are inside the healing mist. Besides that, nobody is prone, and the Crocolists have fled. They have gotten completely away. And the Lynx, the big frickin' giant Lynx, is hiding in the corner like a coward, which is fair.
It said, I beg your finest pardon.
Correct. We have found out two things. This thing does not get affected by punishment from, the special effect that is done by our cleric. So that is a huge loss in damage. And we have realized it has a lot of resistances, but it does not like fire. Okay, take it away.
And despite the, and also I can say this because I did forget to mention it because I neglected. I failed to realize to say something.
I need peanuts.
The necrotic seemed to do. It didn't do extra because it was a treant. So it seems that the plant vulnerability has been negated, but it took normal damage because at the end of the day it is a blighted plant.
Yeah.
So it's not vulnerable or resistant to necrotic damage.
Understood.
Does that mean Radiance would do the same?
You don't know. This is where blight and plants, it gets really fucky when those start mixing because it's like different resistances sit there and vulnerabilities sit there and go, I guess both of us don't exist.
It's like a vampire putting on a ring of, radiant resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just takes normal damage. But also for those wondering what blight is, in a way you can view it as a very powerful version of poison that doesn't care if you're resistant to poison.
Correct.
It's its own special fuck you. It will, as I closed the turn order for some reason, my bad everybody.
Why would you do that?
I reopened it. It's back.
Huzzah.
Savart threw a body and threw a javelin. The body hit, the javelin's gone.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Savart's been throwing Crocolists bodies at the Treant.
Oh yeah.
So there goes our food, but we can just fetch it out later. It's fine. Oh, and Annabella's invisible while flying.
And flying.
Over the water.
Yeah.
Like a really annoying gnat.
Like a fucking mosquito.
God, why?
Little horse.
Alright. Savart ends his turn because there's really not much you can do.
That's fair.
And as the Treant's turn begins, Ozara would notice that blight that landed on her would start to continue to eat away at her body. That's because she has a special poison condition, she takes an additional 11 blight damage.
Ow.
As it seems, while poisoned by this creature, you take constant ticking.
And unfortunately, I was never told about the try to get rid of the poison condition at the end of your turn.
Correct, because I forgot.
Otherwise, I could have tried to get rid of it at the end of my last turn.
Yeah. Roll con save real quick. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Just roll one, because I honestly forgot.
DM did a fuck up.
DM fucked up.
That happens. I've done plenty as well. Oh, that would.
It's fine. You wouldn't have saved against it anyways.
poisoned the one person who does not have con.
Correct.
Fucking hate this.
That's fair. This creature will, however, it does seem to look around, realizing it can't see. But it did also realize it got hit on the head twice. So it's kind of trying to figure out, alright, where above me is the stupid?
If I remember correctly, invisible would apply that it has disadvantage to see it, and it's already blinded, so we just have double disadvantage.
It just can't see.
Cool.
Period. It just can't. So if it wants to swing, it's just gonna roll a d4, and just that's the segment that gets smacked.
Gotcha.
North, south, east, west. Which segment of 3 is getting cleaved?
Man.
Due to the lack of this thing's okay, so it is going to annoyingly, this poison might actually push it to exit the water.
Oh my
dear.
god, I've done the thing.
Wait, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Then I can actually hit it.
It also keeps it from trying to drag in the automatons or you into the water.
Oh yeah. Very useful.
It will move forward slightly as its token consumes Annabella. Oh.
Hey,
Nom nom nom.
I've pulled Annabella to the front, so her token does not get eaten.
Dude, he looks like he's fucking sniffing Annabella's hair. Like, I fucking hate like
Well, that's
the
a,
like level of the heads.
now that is a cursed image.
It is correct.
So-
that thing doesn't have a nose.
And see, as its body begins to lightly exit the fog, Ozara and Savart, and honestly, luckily enough, Almuth, because he can notice this too, they would see one of its arms reach out and touch the log.
Mm-hmm.
What?
And then they would see its other arm rocket out of the fog towards the people,
What?
as it seems to have activated tremor sense while in contact with the ground.
I am going to knock a blunt arrow and try to react to try and knock at least one of the strikes out of the way.
That's fair. It is swinging 4. I will pick right now because it's got 4 targets that seem relatively easy, and it does seem to be ignoring Savart since he succeeded against it. It is going for Cinders
Yep.
and Ellie.
Yep.
I know Ellie's not near the water, so at the very least, if she gets hit, she doesn't have a chance of getting knocked in the water, unlike Cinders. So I'm going to try and block the attack on Cinders.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that I did not roll amazingly. I rolled a 19, so that's against its attack roll.
Okay, that is at least higher than Cinder's AC, so you have effectively raised his AC to 19.
Okay,
Epic.
cool.
I'm going to double check something
Okay.
about the paralyzed condition.
No.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For those who don't
So-
know, Ellie tried using her lightning pike
Yeah.
that we had made to shoot lightning at the big guy, and she rolled on that one during one of the 2 shots. So it backfired and paralyzed her. So that's where
Yeah.
the paralyzed thing comes into play. So right now Ellie is paralyzed for a turn.
Okay, so
Right.
Ellie, if this thing does attempt to pull you, you will automatically fail the strength save and will get yanked.
Okay.
So it will roll its hit on Cinders. The blunt arrow will smack the vines that are being launched out. And it's like the vines grab too early because they made contact with something.
Ooh. Okay.
So you see like Cinders started to also guard with like his flaming swords, like you're gonna burn yourself if you grab me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna hurt you in the last instance of my life. But when the blunt arrow hits it, it immediately closes the vines and shatters the arrow.
Okay.
So that blunt arrow has been destroyed. However, Cinders is not eaten alive.
Alright, blunt arrows. I need to bring that from 10 to 9. Understood.
And then Ellie.
Yep.
What's your AC?
My AC is 18.
Okay, it has advantage. It swings, and right as the vines are about to grab you, Rusty smacks the top of the vines,
Oh, that's
and
good.
it slaps shut again like a vice clamp a little too early.
Okay.
As it manages an advantage to miss you.
Woo!
Oh boy. We were doing bad at the beginning bits of rolls, but it looks like we're kind of starting to turn that around a bit.
We stay winning.
Yeah.
It will then, as its left arm is just on the log, slightly out. So it's like its arm is just like right here. Like right here on touching the log, as it's only being able to use its right arm right now to attack.
Okay.
As then they would see it does a thing, as it will chuck another poison ball. As it would chuck one in between Lulu and Savart, and as it would detonate, it would hit Savart, Cinders, Rusty, and Lulu, and barely miss Ellie.
Excellent.
So I will need all of them to make me a con save.
These are all NPCs.
These are all NPCs. I'm literally just clicking through all my tabs.
Valid. That's a 24, a 13, and a 23, and a 26.
Lulu, you're the only one that fails!
Lily never does well getting
Oh
saves,
my
man.
gosh.
Lulu's poisoned!
You know, I think we know why Lulu was so cursed.
Yeah.
Because as a refresher for the viewers, Lulu, when we found her, had 3 curses on her.
Yeah!
Yep.
And its poisoned thing is the blighted heart. It's like the corrupting heart. There you go. Has it rolled near max damage? It does 14 blight damage to that of Savart, Lulu, Rusty, and Cinders. As Cinders, Savart, and Rusty all take 7 damage, and Lulu takes 14. And is now poisoned, just as Ozara is. Bearing the same condition. I will add that to my details list, as the creature will then end its turn. However, I can say this specifically for only really Annabella, as you're the only one really close enough to really notice, because you're right above this thing. Like literally, you are maybe 2 feet above it. Annabella would be able to notice that the vines seem to be... There seems to be a lot of vines coming up out of the water and growing up its body.
Oh.
Along its back.
Oh dear.
As it seems to be preparing something.
Oh shit.
As next up is Ellie's turn. You're no longer paralyzed. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm not Alright, so I'm not paralyzed anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step over here. Actually,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna be a fucking coward and just keep sniping like with lightning from here.
I can't really blame you.
You're the I don't want to sink and drown.
That's fair. No, it's validated.
Okay, so
What he
I'm
was saying, he can't
yeah.
really blame you.
yeah. It's time
Like-
It's time for the stinkiest of cheese strategies. Anyway.
Iva did it better.
Okay. Anyway,
Close the door, open the door, close
that was
the door,
15.
open the
That was
door.
15 to hit the water.
You hit the water.
Good.
Go watch Frostbite to understand that reference.
God damn.
Okay, so that's
That was funny though.
12 damage.
That's max 12. Great.
Alright.
Second attack. 23 to hit water.
You would have hit it. The 15 would have missed, but yeah. You rolled max and you rolled min.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Anyway, that's my turn. Ellie's just standing at a distance, just
I don't
zapping, turning.
What do you want to do
water
with
into,
your
a
bonus
bug zapper.
action?
All right. Right, that's correct. 1 second. Let's see real quick if there's anything.
At least it wasn't a D4 this time.
Yeah, not this time.
Well, smite is pretty useless from this distance.
Yeah. And you already attacked.
It wouldn't have helped with the electric anyway. It's
Yeah.
not a melee.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything.
You want to just save it? You can just save it. Just use it next turn.
Well, I could use Channel Divinity.
You could. Yes.
I will use Channel Divinity, Beguiling Allure. Each creature must make a Wisdom save. It's only
Okay.
one creature. I must make a Wisdom save.
Uh-huh. So what
Or
does it
become
do if
charmed
it
with-
fails?
It becomes charmed by me for 1 minute. While charmed, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against allies. If the charmed creature takes damage, they may attempt another save against the charmed effect.
What's your DC?
1 second. Where is that listed? Found it. Okay, it's 17.
Damn it.
Did it fail?
It by 1.
Oh.
It got a dirty 18. I want to mention its wisdom save is not as good as its con save.
Oh.
So I looked at the number, I was like, that's a dirty 18. What's your save? 17. Damn it. That's why I said, I am rooting for you guys at the end of the day. I don't want y'all to die here.
Are you?
I am rooting for y'all, but I am I'm using the enemies to their full capability.
I can imagine.
Hence the warning of it charging something up.
Uh-oh.
As next up, Ozara. What would Ozara like to do?
Get any closer because I don't want to be in the water.
Fair.
I guess 2 instances of Toll the Dead, 2 wisdom save,
DC?
19.
It fails both.
Wow!
Okay, 19. Or 9, not 19. Sorry.
20.
Jeez! Alright, 29 necrotic damage.
That wasn't even max.
I love how it went from 9. I was like, oh, okay, that's not that much. 20. Well, okay. It's a big gap in damage. As,
2d12s.
Is that her turn?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Y'all would see Cinders in the most,
Actually, wait, I need to...
Alright, yeah, roll that con save.
16.
No, you miss it by 1. It's DC 17.
Okay.
As, you guys
Still
would watch
poisoned.
Cinders walk out onto the log and stand next to its arm as it's touching the log. And you would see him raise his 2 swords that are burning with fire and begin swinging violently towards its arm.
Oh.
As Cinders is programmed as a far more aggressive version of Rusty. So Cinders does not take his own survival into much of account. Unless he is ordered to. And he tried the more passive approach, and he didn't like how it worked. So he's going to take his 4 swings with his 2 burning long swords. He's hacking it, but it doesn't seem to be taking damage until his last swing. Where it will take some fire damage. As it takes 6 slashing damage and 4 fire damage. However, it seems that the water content has restored and then burns away again. As
Is it just siphoning water from the river?
yes. So at the start of its turn, it restores and gets resistance to fire again. I will let y'all know there are 2 ways to get rid of that. One of it is to hit it with fire.
The other, I'm guessing, is the vines on its back.
Yeah. Y'all actually haven't done the other one. And he will launch a firebolt at it, but it will not hit successfully. As next up is Rusty, who gives Ellie a pat on the back, gives her the help action.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
It's the most, you got this. I can do nothing.
Well, thank you, I suppose.
And then he will do the same thing by combining bonus actions and pat Lulu on the back. In the same, you've got this. And then ends his turn.
You've got this.
As Rusty's turn ends, the Boggant will take a legendary action.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Of course.
As those
Legendary
vines,
action?
a legendary action. Yes,
Did I hear legendary action?
you did. Yes.
Okay? So, hi, DM.
Yeah.
Iron Hero Heroic Intervention. When an enemy you can see takes a legendary action, you can take a reaction to prevent it from doing so.
Awesome.
I'm gonna use one of those charges if I can.
Go for it.
Huzzah! What was it doing? I don't...
You don't know. You just on raw instinct shoot it in the spine with one of your best arrows.
Okay, gotcha. I lose a chicken arrow.
You have no fucking idea. You did not want to find out.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Dude, that was, I'm sorry, that was just one of the moments where, like, that's the first time I've actually got the chance to use it. I was like, I gotta use this. I see an option to use it.
Do y'all want to know what that would have done that Nitz just prevented? Because I don't think it's going to get the chance to use it again.
I'd say wait till the end of combat, because if it does
I
get to
will.
try and use it, then yeah.
I will see. It'll try it. I'll roll. I'll give it a roll. I'll roll on its turn to see if it can do that again. Because that was charge ability. Alright, Bella, you're up. This thing's about to be coping real hard to make up for that. I want you to know.
That's so fair.
That was a big buff for it. That was a big thing that was about to help it.
Oh, I'm glad I prevented
That was a big problem y'all are about to deal with, and you just said no.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome.
You have no idea how much
None of y'all
I appreciate
even know.
what you just did.
For y'all don't even know what was it that anything was about to happen. Y'all just see Crackerus randomly launch a chitin arrow into its spine.
Yeah, dude.
My
I
God.
mentioned. I want to remind everybody that I'm no longer on the edge of that cliff. Like I backed away, so I just come into view for half a second. You just see my forehead, an arrow get launched, and then I just back up again. Like,
You're so far away.
yeah, I am. I'm across the other side of the river.
I
am like
can't wait.
50 feet from Annabella, 70 feet from like Ozara, and 60 from Ellie. Like I am a distance.
I can't wait for the enemies that have multiple legendary actions.
Dude.
Because unfortunately, this one only has one.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I knew when I suggested you get that one, I was like, I'm gonna regret this. And I do.
I was already like considering it, but I was like, I don't think he'll let me have that because it's supposed to be a gunslinger thing, and you're like, yeah, you could do that. I'm like, sick. Say less. What the fuck are you playing? What? Isa.
Alright, Annabella, you're up.
What you got?
Okay,
Do something.
I fly over here. I'm still invisible, right?
Yeah, you hope so.
Okay, I hope. I really hope.
You still have concentration up,
Fucking
so.
So I'm gonna hit him.
Cool.
Oh, does a 16 hit?
No, it bounces.
Does 19 hit?
That also, it chips some of the wood, but it bounces. Neither of those hit.
You, are you serious?
Yeah. I'm not lying. It.
I see.
I know I've hit with a 20, so I'm guessing that means the AC of the thing is a 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
That's just It's quite a difficulty, you might say. I think since you're dual wielding flails, you can swing 2 more times because you technically get the dual wielder buff.
True.
I will try this again.
I also
These will be
do.
my
I
last
think
ones.
I've forgotten to say this, or I have said it before. Technically, with flails, because they're momentum based, you can take a bonus action to swing an extra time.
Oh no, you hadn't said that.
Oh.
I forgot. That is a mechanic I've had this entire campaign.
Wait,
I
so
have
bonus
forgotten.
action, so I can swing like 4 times and then like
Bonus action swing, twice.
bonus
Yeah.
action twice.
Oh my
guess.
god, I'm realizing what I've done. Yeah, no, you can stack 6 stacks of punish in one turn. If
So
all
you
of them
mean I
hit
can
and it fails all saves.
So since these two hit, can I swing 2 more times?
Yeah, sure. That's your bonus action.
Yeah, because you're keeping the momentum of the flail going.
Okay, my bonus action.
Oh.
For those who don't know, it was a 22, a 22, a 28, and then a 21.
I'm gonna have a
Dude.
conniption fit.
Dude,
Yeah,
all those
forehead.
Let's go!
Okay. 1, 2,
9 bludgeoning,
3,
7 bludgeoning, 10 bludgeoning,
All right,
4.
I got it.
7 bludgeoning.
All right. Oh god.
Nice!
And then plus the D10.
Yeah, roll your 12d10 necrotic.
Yeah. 12d10.
God damn. It's a
That-
good amount of damage.
Hey,
That's.
Annabella, deck save.
I don't have a
Dex,
second
it-
reaction to help you. I gotta.
Okay, I rolled a 12. I don't think that's a lot of damage, by the way.
70.
Yeah, no,
Six.
that's why it's taking this reaction. It is smacking the shit out of you. It has figured out where the fuck you are, and it's like, get the fuck out of here. So you just see its right arm twist and knot around as it smacks you backwards out of the air. You can give me a con save.
Okay.
Also, give me concentration checks twice.
Okay. Which is the concentration checks for? Is one of them keeping my spell?
Yeah, so all of your
Okay.
different spells you have active right now, so the Bless, your Invisibility, and I
Bless,
do
Invisibility.
believe you have something with your Radius. I think
Channel
you have an Aura
Divinity is
spell
going
active.
off right now, I think, is what it was.
Yeah, it should be off that aura spell. Okay, so I have advantage on those con saves because I'm a warcaster.
That's fine. I'm gonna
So
roll
I'm gonna
the
have to roll
damage you
those
take.
4 times.
If you want to double check, I think
2,
Warcaster, you also get to add on your con modifier onto the save,
3.
onto the con.
You get advantage.
Concentration?
You get advantage.
Oh, is it
on
just
concentration.
advantage? Okay,
You get advantage on your concentration saves. Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay, so
Because-
Concentration automatically adds the modifier.
Right, I always
Yeah,
forget that
yeah.
it does that.
Yeah, so the way that I'm slightly modifying it, so the DC is a third of whatever damage you take. So the harder you get hit, the harder it is to keep your concentration.
Which I think is kind of bullshit.
I don't, because it makes sense. It also gives a reason for people to do big, heavy one swings instead of 45 tiny hits.
I mean, to be
Also,
fair,
it's
I
very
just did a
small hits,
fuck
they're just
ton of
impossible.
damage in one go.
Yeah.
So
We'll see. I'm gonna remember. Yeah, this is its first melee hit. Also, the other thing I do with flying. This is a mechanic I have never had to bring up.
I did
It's never
109
been a-
damage that one turn. So,
You did.
this is a
Don't
very
worry.
valid response.
No worry, it's feeling that. It felt that. That's why it took that reaction. I have this
Cleric, by the
mechanic,
way.
and I've never had to mention it because neither of the two flying characters have gotten low enough. But I do have it that flying creatures, if they are below 50% health, they do become grounded because it is harder to fly when you're that wounded.
It's fair.
It also means like if you're fighting a dragon and you get it to half health, it's landing because it can't fly anymore.
Oh hell yeah!
So it works both
Concerner.
ways. As I will now roll the damage, as this is a heavier hitting melee creature. Its melee damage was not supposed to be direct. Yeah, so it smacks you for 43.
Oh,
As
Yeah.
it smacks you for 43 slashing damage. You will maintain concentration. Best I can tell, because the DC would be 14 for your con save, for your concentration spells.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then I will also need you to make another con save. This is for a condition, not for your spells.
I'm scared.
That's fair. You're also
Oh,
over
it
here now.
rolled twice. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. We'll take the first one.
8 it is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're poisoned.
Yeah. I'm poisoned? Okay.
As you
that's
gain
okay.
the blighted poison condition.
Damn. So is a bonus action I could use to like stop the poisoning when it's my turn again?
So at the end of your turn, you can roll a con save. So right now.
Right now?
Yeah, because technically that'd be the end of your turn. Unless you want to move.
I'll roll it right now. Okay, fuck you.
Alright, yeah, no, you're still... you're still
Okay.
blighted.
I said on my turn.
Alright, so do you want to just hang out where you're at? Floating in the air?
Maybe I'll move back. I'm a little scared.
Fly for like, you can't get rid of me that easy. I'm that type of annoying. Okay, Annabelle flies away. Okay, cool.
That's fine. I fly it away. 30 feet away. After when I was thrown, that being thrown gave me a bit of space to deal with. So it was worked out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh wait, if you go a little bit more up, like closer to Ellie, you'll be in the healing. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Oh, that's the healing list right there?
Yeah, the healing's in that one.
Because, I wanted to be, right here.
Yeah,
I was
mean,
like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Will
that's
that
in
be
the
in?
healing. Yeah, that's in the healing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody heals on the beginning of my turn.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah.
How much?
So everybody in that area will heal for. Let me check. The answer is 15 HP. So that would be
15?
for.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be Ellie. That'd be
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, Zara's like barely out of the reach of my healing. That sucks. Granted, you're not
okay.
too hurt, so it should
Thank
be
you.
fine. Should be fine. Welcome. Okay, so I am going to cast on onto myself using my. Can I higher cast this? I can. Using a second level spell slot, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Oh my god.
The chances of it actually getting to do something is very low because I'm imagining the strength of this thing is high, but if it ever fails, then at least that's an extra little bit of damage and would cause, entanglement, which is great. I am going to just knock 2 arrows as I'm going to take my 2 shots.
Alright.
Alright, let me see. No, those are the wrong thing. I was going to grab, so I have these like tiny little magnetic skulls that my boss got me from when they went to Mexico.
Yeah.
I was about to roll that like a dice. I grabbed it in my hand because there's 2 of them side by side, and I was about to just hurl them over my desk.
That's not a dice, Nits.
Correct. I'm gonna use the Crackers dice and the Ingo dice so I can roll at the same time. Okay, Ingo dice, you failed me. Ingo dice got a 15. All right, you go to jail. The Crackers dice got a 25.
That hits.
Okay, so that one's gonna hit. That is gonna do, and it can roll me a strength save, by the way. And I'm also actually. Can I use? I know this might be too late already, but because I just remembered that first strike, I've been holding on to the advantage one. Can I use that onto the one that missed? Because I knew that was an obvious miss before I even like. If that's too late, then I understand. So. Okay, I'm gonna.
You haven't rolled damage or anything yet, so I'm and you're still technically rolling to hits.
Okay, I think it's gonna still miss because that's a 19.
That.
Damn.
It connects, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That does mean I miss out the extra 2d6 Zephyr Strike damage, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Damn it.
Okay. But yeah, it can roll me that strength save. It is going to take 7.
I do believe it succeeds.
Okay. So it succeeds, so it's going to take 7 piercing damage. The DC was a 17. It did succeed that, correct?
Yes, that was its natural, unfortunately.
Okay, gotcha. So that means it's not going to take any damage from Ensnaring Strike. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about Ensnaring Strike. It has to fail to even take damage. It'll take 4 force damage on top of that. And it can roll me a con save against the fog, because it's still in the fog.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. It's still blind.
I'm glad it rolled the nat 20 on that.
Yeah, it's still blind, but it's using tremor sense from my understanding. But
Yeah.
no poison.
Okay, so
And then I'm double checking to make sure that's everything. I think that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, that would be everything that I can do for this.
Epic.
okay. All right, Savart's up. He raises his fucking greatsword.
There it is.
He's like, you are within my reach. Huzzah!
Finally.
Alright, he's gonna roll his 2 to hit. Savart hacks this thing in the shoulder twice, and it gets hit both times and takes damage.
Nice.
Dealing. Okay, what is the 37 slashing damage? That is a decent amount. As this thing does seem to be barely standing after his 2 hits. As it seems someone's necrotic damage seemed to have massively affected its health bar.
I wonder who.
I wonder.
I wonder who got bitch slapped out of the air.
It's like that one gif of like the fucking hoodwinked.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. This is art. Okay, unfortunately, funnily enough, one of his mechanics lets him throw medium or smaller creatures as just a bonus action. And if they're unwilling, they have to make a strength save or get thrown anyways. Unfortunately, no one is nearby for him to throw. So he can't do that. So he is going to hold his bonus action because there's not really anything he can do. As next up is going to be the creature. As the Bogant will enter a desperation phase. Oh boy. As it is going to lash out as much as it can. As I'm going to roll a d6. Does it get that recharge ability that it can use as a bonus as a legendary action back? As I'm gonna roll a d6 to see if it gets its charge back, to see if it can use it. Holy fuck. Okay, so everybody would see vines violently start to spool up its back again and along its arms. As the ability recharged. So it's gonna use it.
Oh,
Is
crap.
using a legendary action?
It's using it as part of its normal turn.
Shit, I can't do the thing.
No, you can't, you son of a bitch.
Guys, the DM got around my thing.
I didn't think you'd get to use it, yay!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Alright. Cool.
I hope it's not a cone. There's a lot of people. That
Yeah,
would
so
be
about
it.
that.
Yeah, I had a fucking feeling. Oh my god. Wait, no, that means last turn, like, freaking Annabella would have been center mass for this.
Yeah.
That's a wide
crazy.
cone.
Yes, as it has an extremely wide cone of attack.
Bro, freaking Timmy's getting caught in it. Or is that, even Timmy's catching some fade.
I think that's Tommy.
Oh shit, I can't.
That's
I can't tell
Tommy.
them apart.
Tommy's getting caught up in it.
Oh damn it, Tommy, no. He's just a bystander.
He really has just been watching. Like, he really has no part in this. So, as they would see an eruption of vines come up out of the water behind it, along its body, and grasp out and attempt to grab. Alright, here's the list, everybody.
Oh boy.
Cinders, Savart, Lulu, Rusty, Ellie, Annabella, because she's technically near the ground enough. Ozara, and Tim and Tommy. However, they discover Tommy's incorporeal, so they just kind of grab him, and he just stands there as they pull and they go through him.
Lol. Okay.
They only come corporeal to attack or if they're actually in the combat, which means they can be damaged. So right now, they're just incorporeal, just being bystanders, just watching. They're just like, we weren't told to do anything, so...
I'm gonna be real.
Uh-huh.
Tommy would start to panic, realize it's going through him, and then just, oh.
Right. I haven't done shit. They're technically incorporeal unless there is a turn where they attack, where for the next 6 seconds they're corporeal. That's technically how they work.
Makes
Which
sense.
technically means when they were attacking the Croclus could have bit them. But it died so fast it never got the chance. So everyone in this giant cone gets to make me a strength save.
Hey.
Why? You don't understand.
I rolled pretty well. I got a 20.
Strength save, here
Not
we
happy.
go.
Oh.
I have a -1.
Okay, so
You fuck nugget.
I don't succeed these.
I got a 17. Is that good?
I don't know. I know Lulu and Ozara are kind of screwed. You might be in a good spot. I don't know.
So cool. I know what happens here. Alright, so and then also I need Savart. So Savart is fighting off. Savart manages to not move. Due to his rage, he has advantage on strength saves, which nets him a 26. They seems a large number of vines are actually attempting to grab him, meaning he was even at risk of getting yanked.
Yeah.
However, he does manage to not move. Ozara kind of gets Lulu'd like previous and just gets grabbed, and before she could really do anything, just as Ozara is yanked into the water, Lulu is yanked into the water. Annabella, you fight off the Annabella fights off the vines. Cinders will fight off vines. Rusty, I didn't roll your save.
Oh,
Rusty will fight off the vines.
good.
Luckily. And Ellie, you said you had a 17, right?
Yes.
Okay. You will meet the DC.
Woo!
Ooh.
DC was 17.
Just
Oh,
barely,
jeez.
baby.
You did it.
I have
Yeah,
to get a natural 18 to survive that.
correct.
Ooh.
as Lulu and Ozara would both become restrained underwater. For Ozara, fine. This is kind of just annoying more than anything else.
I don't fucking breathe.
Yeah. She would notice the vines do seem to be crushing her body, though. So this does seem to do passive damage if you're restrained by it for too long. And just the form of crushing the body.
Timmy's
Lulu.
gonna be pissed.
Huh?
Timmy's gonna be pissed.
Oh, yeah. Lulu, you can tell, is being crushed and can't breathe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zara doesn't need air. Lulu does.
Yeah, Lulu does.
Bludgeoning damage would probably quicken the drowning, which is not great.
It would. Yeah, it would, as it does a crushing effect, as the vines are mostly around the abdomen.
Yeah.
To mitigate, especially creatures with high constitution, because creatures like that can hold their breath for several minutes. When fighting this thing, you actually only have a couple turns.
I hate this.
Fair. However, Ozara can technically still see the creature, because its body's right next to her. So it's not exactly safe from her magic. As it will with its... Oh my goodness. It's not liking its odds right now. God, y'all have played this really well. I want y'all to know. Fuck it, it's gonna go for the it's gonna pick between the two closest targets.
Okay.
This is for Cinders. Fire damage to it. This is for Savart, who is the big blockhead that's been in its way for the bulk of the encounter. Just kind of there. Alright, as with its bonus action, it is going to launch vines at Cinders. Cinders, what's your plus? Ah. Right. Cinders, do you have anything to counteract this? Got it. Cool. He's gonna roll one of his hit die. As he's going to roll a d10 and add that to his saving throw. As he's going to enact Blood Price. Unfortunately, it will not be enough, as Cinders will get yanked towards the creature. As it will fling it around, and Cinders would submerge.
Shit.
Cinders, con save. Because unlike Rusty, you have something that can keep you powered. You aren't just fully electric.
No, on the contrary, he's fire, and if that fire is extinguished, we're fucked.
I
Yeah.
do have the ability to bring his core back, which is the only benefit to him over Rusty, but
Still not good.
Great. Yeah.
No, that's still a robot getting submerged in water. Y'all would see a fuck ton of... You guys, as he starts to enter the water, you guys would see his flames briefly go from that red to a blue.
Ooh.
As when he submerges, you see a fuck ton of bubbles coming off of his body, but he seems to remain ignited for this turn.
I'm guessing not 20.
No, nat 10 from his blood price, which added to his con save modifier.
Oh.
because of his class. As, just for explanation, Cinders is an Illrigger,
Of course.
giving him fire abilities on top of being a Warforged. But he had to meet a rather high DC, and he did meet it. As next up is Lulu's turn. You'll never guess. She rolls a save to try and get free. Fucking again. Okay. Ozara, you would feel the vines wrapping around your body get cut as a sword slashes through those vines.
Yay!
As Lulu does seem to have gotten free, but did realize you got pulled in before her, so she kind of figured you'd be next to her. So the both of you are free, and that is unfortunately where Lulu ends her turn, surfacing to breathe. Ozara, however, is just there, and there's angry vines lashing at her.
Of course. Why wouldn't there be?
She did get pulled up, at least. Ellie knows she doesn't, like, not Ellie. Lulu knows Ozara doesn't need to breathe, but it's still a thing of, like, it's better to not be 10 feet underwater.
Yeah.
As Ellie, you're up.
Okay. All right, this is getting really bad, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna just stand here so I can hit it directly.
Okay, roll your 2 hits.
For my bonus action, I'm going to. But for my bonus action, I'm gonna use Searing Smite
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Okay. Alright. Roll those 2 hits.
Here we go. That's a nat 20.
Awesome.
Oh, he's fucked. All right, here we go. Okay. Remind me, it's been a while since I've got a nat 20 in this campaign. Is it?
You just roll your damage normally, and then we double it.
Okay. The piercing damage is
Uh-huh.
32.
Is that already doubled?
I just doubled it myself. It was 16 to start with.
Okay, cool. So how do you want to kill it?
I didn't even get to roll the rest. Well, I didn't even get to calculate the rest of my damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
It had 11 hit points left.
Okay. Ellie just like walks up calmly, like twirls the pike, like you know how people like whirl their fucking spears around in movies.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
She readies it. It's like, I won't stand for you. I won't stand for you drowning our dear friends. And fucking stabs it directly in between the eyes.
Hell yeah. After
And
being stabbed.
It just gets zapped so fucking hard that like sap starts oozing out of it and boiling away.
Hell yeah. You see blight, like, burning from within its head as it would fall backwards and splash into the water and submerge, sinking to the bottom
My arrows.
again.
Money, baby! At the best
Azara's
possible
gonna do a
time.
funny.
Huh?
Azara's gonna do a funny.
What?
She's gonna dive into the water and get the arrows out of it.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
She doesn't need to breathe!
So the people that were still tangled, are they still tangled?
No, luckily they've gotten free.
I do think, if possible, if we can ask Savart to grab the robot that is in the water and pull it out, that would be good.
No. Yeah, Savart, unironically, no offense, Ellie, but will nearly run you over.
Question.
Yeah.
How heavy is Cinders?
I will double check my fact sheet.
He's gotta be heavy, right? Because that's full metal.
Yeah, no,
I gotta let my cat in.
Because I have this.
You went out?
What do you have?
No, you were in here.
You have that. What do you have? You have...
So if he's less than 500, I can make it really easy to get him out.
So, I do think he was over 500 pounds, because it took...
Did we note it down anywhere?
I might be able to bypass this problem completely. I'm gonna ask a question. If 2 players were to cast levitation, would that stack from 500 to 1k?
Fucking sure!
Okay, so, sorry, if you want, I will also cast levitation. Because I have that because of my
Levitate!
armor. Levitate!
Yeah,
Easy
so
fix.
the first levitate would make him lighter. And then the second one's like, arise, motherfucker!
Alright. I didn't know we were doing
Yeah.
solo leveling.
Yeah, Lulu does help out by lifting, and she's very glad he's technically in water because she can see the fire coming out between his metal plating. And she's like, thank God that's steam, because even the water is starting to boil.
Yeah. Ozara just kind of points at him, and all they hear is just, levitate!
As Savart will pull
Okay.
cinders out, as the fire would turn back to its normal color, and then almost immediately you would just see the fire dim violently, and it just kind of shuts down temporarily.
To the shore before I dispel levitate.
Yeah, I grabbed the wrong fucking thing. Yeah, no. They're gonna. Yeah, there you go. Savart just takes Cinders to the other side. As it seems Cinders overloaded his energy capacity in an attempt to temporarily remain on fire even while underwater. So he didn't instantly die, coming at the cost of falling unconscious temporarily.
Ozara just turns to Aimon and just, go across the river! Take the bridge!
You have never seen a cat move so damn fast.
I was gonna do
Okay, go ahead, do it. Move him. There you go. God. This fucking cat. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the others wish
So-
to do. But I do know I would like to fly down and actually retrieve the crocodiles that were thrown. Because that is food. And
Yeah.
bring them to shore.
Yeah, you can bring the 3 crocolisks. I don't know why that one got wide.
He got wide, listen man. He got a little mangled.
Nah, there you go.
Ozara is also gonna try to do something.
What's up?
Can she, using one of her daggers, try to pry out the core?
You can try. You can give me that'd be like a athletics or sleight of hand.
I can do sleight of hand.
So unlike Rootmaw, who seemed a bit more open-ended, this Treant is a lot more closed, so it's a lot harder to pry him open. So our first attempt fails. I don't know if she wants to keep trying. She does seem to be slowly opening up the chest cavity.
I'm gonna try 2 more times. If I fail, then I fail.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rootmaw, how's that,
Don't worry about that. They're not going to talk about that right now.
Sorry, you should check that at some point.
Unfortunately, you are not able to pry out the core. She gets closer than she was, but it's not opening up, which is part of the reason why this thing is. The other reason that this is difficult is the vines that are along the seaweed type floral that's underwater seems to be slowly enwrapping it. So you're kind of having to keep cutting away at it so you can keep working. So it seems to be still having a passive effect because it's probably not truly dead. Because treants are one of the more annoying creatures to try and kill. Because they have a tendency to not stay dead. Which is probably what this thing has been doing.
Which is why she's trying to get the fucking core out.
Yeah. It's justified. However, with it being defeated in such a way, it will take time to regenerate. That will give the village time to actually gather food and murder crocolisks without the random fear of a fuck-off boggant spawning out of the water.
Yeah.
How close was she to getting it out?
She's...
Like, realistically speaking.
She was probably, like, almost halfway to getting it open.
Anyone got a wood cutting axe?
Unfortunately, I just have a fist on a stick.
You got the weirdest weapon, man. You got the weirdest fucking weapon. I'm gonna say it. You got a fist on a stick, man. Like, what is that?
It's no weirder than using fist spells.
I mean, it's one thing with a spell. It's another thing to just... You might as well just punch him.
just hit people with it. Well, I'm not using it much anymore because of like
the pike's been better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be good, but it's always good to have backup weapons in case one breaks.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely is. I don't know if our Zara wants to continue working on that core, but I do think it would be good to know how much meat we can get off the 3 crocolisks on my side and the one that's still on the floor near Ellie. So I can write down the amount of food that we can get from that. Because we are starting to run pretty fast through our wolf rations. And we gave all the lynx rations to the people. So it would be good to know.
Ozara does need one of those crocolisks for Imon.
Okay, so we save one for
And
you.
I think she is going to keep trying at the fucking core.
Also, the other thing is, Ozara would notice the crocolis at the bottom of the ocean.
Ocean?
Sorry, the bottom of the river.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
As she would realize why there was blood that filled the water.
Uh-huh.
She'd probably also realize what would have happened to them if they hadn't gotten free every time. This thing's tail has been crushed, its abdomen has been crushed, and its neck has been snapped by the vines. As it's just floating there suspended underwater.
Nat 20, there you go.
Oh my
It
god.
only took 3 more fucking tries
Sometimes
to get anywhere.
the dice
It's
are
the most
spicy
like-
today.
Got nowhere. Even less of anywhere. These vines. And then she just stabs it straight through the middle and just fucking pulls. And it just... She's like, motherfucker, tried that.
Takes the core, swims over to the crocolis corpse and just kind of floats it up. Resurfaces and just, hey guys. Something tells me it was a good thing we got out of those vines each time.
I
She would have to
imagine.
cut. as they can see the mangled Crocodile corpse that she had to cut free.
Do you want to use that for your cat?
Yeah, I can use that for Imon.
Alright.
It's already tenderized.
That works.
She just walks onto shore and just... Also, I grabbed this.
Oh, the cord,
Oh,
right. The cord.
And here's your arrows.
Appreciated. You... Speaking of cords, you have checked your bag recently, right?
No, I have not. Last time I tried to check it, things went to hell.
You should probably... Just to see where we're progress-wise on the growth of that thing. That it might be good to know.
That is true, though. The last time she tried to check that, shit went to hell.
Try to remember what
And it
happened
just
last
got
time.
pushed to the side.
They got attacked, I think.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
no.
It's been a bit.
When was the last time she checked?
When they were in the village,
This the last time or the time before?
this last time. No, the time before when they were giving them all the food.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay. Oh.
But shit went to hell and she wasn't able to actually see the progress because we just kind of forgot.
yeah, because we were dealing with all the information that we were getting at that time.
Yeah, there was a lot of lore that session.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she genuinely hits Elmith with the most. No, I haven't checked it in a while, but I got the other core, so maybe it won't respawn as quickly.
Right. Okay. That's good. I don't think we want those being near each. Can they combine?
Timmy, I
Anything?
need another bag
Yeah,
made.
another bag.
Use the Crocodile leather from this one.
Also, she would feel ill holding its core as it seems blighted.
And make the bag quick.
As Azara doesn't seem to be able to get rid of the poisoned condition she has so long as she keeps holding onto this orb.
She just sits there with her tongue out in a blep, just like,
I don't feel well.
no one touched the core. It's evil.
Evil rock.
I feel
Understood.
sick. I shouldn't feel sick. This is not fun.
So,
Yeah, we really need to find a way to dispose of the things. The one plan I had goes against your nature, your law that you abide by. We need to find an alternative because holding on to these things is temporary, but it's going to prove a problem at some point, I feel.
It's
So-
better than letting these things reform.
I mean, yes, you're
So-
correct. I just don't know if they act as parasites, and I don't want to find out the hard way. That's one thing, like, for now, it's fine, but we probably need to find a better way of dealing with these than holding on to them.
So, checking on that other one.
Mm-hmm.
It's reduced.
It's reduced,
It's reduced, yes.
so its growth isn't, it's like the roots retracted? Like, elaborate.
Yeah. So as far as they can tell, just off of contact, the bag instead of feeling like a really like a spicy pillow in the way it just kind of stayed up, you can.
Oh, he's gone. Hello?
The roots seem to have retracted, and it's no longer pushing out against the outer bag.
Okay.
Hey, Timmy, hurry up with that bag so that I can put this core in and take a look at what the hell's going on with this one.
Timmy works.
Timmy steps up his pace.
He gives you a bag of some level of quality.
Timmy.
It's not the most immaculate bag because he makes it in like 10 minutes.
He is using crocolisk leather.
Yeah, so it's sturdy at least.
Do you want me to roll to see the quality of it?
No, I just have a headcanon because of his speed.
Okay.
It's not the best. It's not the best bag he's ever made. It's worse than the other two he made because those two had more time he had to make it. But it will work as a bag.
She just sets it in and just... Right. We might want to do what we did with the other one. This time take a bit more time and make a secondary. I just needed to not be holding this. She pulls out the other core bag and just pulls out the inner bag. Kind of taking a look.
So you open up the first bag, the inner bag's been destroyed. It's ripped apart, the inner bag, and it's just in there.
Huh.
As it seems to have formed a ball. Like it's formed a new core.
You might want to see this.
Yeah, not looking great.
She just holds the bag out to him so that he can see the fully formed core.
From half a core to a core.
If that's the case, then most likely the other core pieces have also formed, which might mean that we might end up having 4 root maws.
Only 3, because it was only broken into 3 pieces.
That's true, 3. You're correct on that. Still, that's worse than what if we just left it behind or just completely destroyed it.
There is another possibility. This was the largest of the 3 pieces.
That is correct. I'm hoping that this would be maybe a chance that this is the only one, or at the very least, if we're lucky, either it's the only one that's reforming, or at the least maybe the others are reforming at a slower pace because they'd have more to recover.
What
Cores
if
are
the
tricky.
bit to recover wasn't in the other 2?
I don't know. I'm not a dryad, so I have no information on this. We need to find a dryad to get that type of information, and as of now, as far as I know from what we've read about what's happened from Rootmaw's journal and the journals we've found, it sounds like they might all be corrupted. If we can find one that is actually not whatever the fuck Rootmaw became, then we might have a chance of actually finding a way to deal with that.
What, a
Maybe.
hag now?
It counts on the hag. You need to remember that different hags would have different type of information.
Oh yeah.
I hate to say this. The closest information that we might be able to get from a person as of now is a person that I don't want to talk with. But they are very connected with nature. Which
And
is
what person would that be?
the goddamn Spore Mother.
Oh. What? She seems rather nice, all things considered.
He would
You
like.
and we
he would
have
do a
very different-
Yeah. He does like a double take. Like he looked at you to say that and then looked away, and then he does that like double take of like, no, what the fuck do you mean by it? Like, no, I'm not even. Like,
You have a very different definition of nice than we do.
Clearly.
Very different.
To be fair, Ellie has only interacted with her for like 5 minutes.
They've all interacted with her the same amount of
Yeah.
time.
that is also.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also true.
How you have not been cursed by the Fae is surprising. Oh,
Ellie's just a lot more forgiving than everyone else.
No,
Yeah.
she's just a lot more trusting.
Yep.
again, it's really surprising she doesn't have a Fae curse considering where she's from. Because the
Yeah, exactly.
Fae feed off of oblivious people who trust. They love
just-
deception. They would
she's
eat
just-
someone like you alive. I don't understand.
She's just too cute, that's why.
No, Fae use that shit typically. You're just goddamn lucky.
Yep. I mean, yeah. And once, I mean, yeah, that's her thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of luck. Oh, jeez. Right. If
I
we
love
want,
the nuances of this party.
if we want to talk with the Spore Mother to get information, we do have to double back, because we've already
I
passed her
prefer
area.
not.
Yeah, that's a lot of rations we'd have to waste.
Luckily, so y'all wouldn't have to double back honestly too far because y'all didn't make it very far from the encampment
Yeah.
before encountering this. So y'all would basically travel 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all would basically have to travel like 2 extra days to go and talk to her.
Yeah, but at the same time, if we're gonna backtrack, the only thing it would make sense to backtrack for is to tell the village, hey, the Boggint is dead,
I think we're passing.
and
through
we've got the
village.
core.
Y'all have already left the village.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember. We've been so all over the place for this specific area. I'm honestly not
Yeah.
too sure.
Yeah, so I will tell y'all this. I can give y'all this information. Y'all are currently 2 days away because of Crackerus's movement.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all are 2 days away from the village. The village is
Okay.
off in Narnia compared to all the other routes. They are disconnected and off on their own compared to everybody else.
Gotcha.
They are. I'm not even kidding. It has the longest stretch of path that is not connected to anything else.
Gotcha.
The Spore Mother's area is dead in the middle of the swamp, and then a little bit below that, unironically, is the dragons. So they kind of split the swamp in half.
Gotcha.
Which is funny that those 2 areas that are like kind of butting heads are. It's based like their capitals are next to each other. It's like why, how?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it's one of the things we can backtrack if we want to get a little bit of information, but there's also a chance that we just don't even get any info out of this, and it's just a waste of time. Which, then in that case, we've wasted rations. So,
That's why I'm saying the only reason Ozara would want to backtrack is to tell the village, hey, Boggint is dead. We have the core. Go do what you need to.
yeah.
Yep.
I like, and y'all honestly wouldn't really have to do that because, Hakva would. It'd probably be even. It might be for the best that Hakva and his people work under the assumption it's still alive, so they keep their guard up for whatever else could happen.
Yeah.
Because if you're prepped to fight a Boggart, I'm gonna be real. A small pack of crocolists ain't that scary.
They'll be prepped to see the fucking dragon coming out of his lair to pass by the town and not, be completely caught off guard.
Yeah, they're like, oh, what do you mean the dragon's moving?
They'll at least expect it. Maybe not the dragon, but at least something.
Yeah, but yeah, the half-blind leader of a bunch of goblins, Hakva.
He's trying.
Yeah. I would ask if y'all want. Where does the party want to travel now? Because it's either y'all can just head for the exit, head for the Chimera, or head to the Spore Mother.
I say we
Better question. How many rations do we get?
Oh yeah, that.
I've been asking that for a while.
I'm sorry, I was gonna get to that. I forgot.
Make sure to mention one of the crocolists is Link's food, so it'd be good to have those
Yeah.
separated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me. So there's. I'm gonna do the 4 that is for you guys, and then I'll do the links.
Okay.
So you get 181 pounds of crockless meat.
Okay, so 100.
So you get- No, you get 91 rations.
91, right? Okay.
And then you get 20 rations for the links. There's 40 pounds of there's 40 pounds of meat, 20 rations. And basically once you run out of scorpion meat, more than likely will be when Aimon is now eating a full ration.
Yeah. Which is why Ozara wants to make sure she's got stuff set aside.
Because the arbitrary limit I had was once Aimon survived a region, he would go up a step in his
Size up.
evolution. So he had to survive the swamp, which I was sitting there, I was like,
Yeah.
the odds of this are not good.
Now that we have that out of the way, Reed, you were trying to say something.
I forgot. I mean, I was saying that we should just go to the Chimera.
I can honestly agree with that. As far as I know, we don't have anything else to handle inside the swamp.
Yeah.
No, but good news.
Yeah?
Let me double check my notes really quick.
Do we level up from this? I'm sorry to be the one to ask that, but
Yeah, no, it's good to ask. Let me double check, because I want to double check my notes to make sure I keep y'all the levels I want you. Right. Y'all are level 11.
yay!
Nice.
They'll level up from the whatchamut, the Boggant and the
Crocolists.
Crocholus. That levels you up.
Trying to remember.
Yay!
And as a fun fact, y'all would have leveled up even if y'all didn't fight the Crocholus or didn't fight the Boggant.
Yeah.
Either way, I was gonna have y'all level up just as a final. You did the last thing needed to level up.
I'm deciding
Okay,
if I
so we're
finally
level
wanna-
11 now?
Yes.
You're level 11.
Sweet.
I'm deciding whether or not I want to finally dive into that multi-class I threw out to you, Acrid.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it.
I think this is when you wanted to.
I think so. I think I was planning for 10 levels of Ranger and then jumping into either a fighter or rogue. Because I have been kind of like trying to keep my distance.
Yeah.
And I do typically try to keep myself tucked out of sight.
Yeah,
Improved? Oh, hey, improved Divine Smite. That'll be useful.
That would be useful. But also, again, that action surge and Breath of the Wind could come in handy.
sneak attack though.
Yeah, it's that thing of do I want to be a glass cannon or I'm already a glass cannon. Fuck it, I might as well, man.
Could be.
Bonus action hide, motherfucker.
Dude, yeah, no, I can now.
I know what my Mystic Arcanum is.
Yes, right, yes, yes. I'm sorry.
You sound like Sewer Urchin for a minute.
Damn.
Damn,
No, Sewer Urchin, the character from Tick. From the Tick, who... God, that's an old reference that you probably don't understand. Never mind.
I don't
No.
know this one. I'm sorry.
I just thought you called him a sewer urchin.
No, it's a
Yeah,
character.
just-
Oh my god.
What a
I always
throwback.
forget
Yeah.
I always forget that not everybody...
What the fuck? I've actually seen the art style of this, or some of the art of this, but I've never actually seen the show.
You should. It's very good.
Yeah.
It's
Like
funny.
comic.
Damn, yeah, I never watched it. I've definitely seen some of the stuff here. I've never seen this bat guy that's showing up beside him, though. I don't know who this guy is.
That's because that's just another minor character.
Okay, so there's Batman and Spiky Boy.
His name is Deflator Mouse.
That is a crazy superhero name. I'm just gonna put that out there. That is like a wild name to be called.
The entire show is like that.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah.
as everyone levels up, you guys would be able to travel for the Chimera. I will investigate and discover if anything happens. 1, 2, 3, 5. Y'all would travel for 9 days.
Nice.
Okay.
I have sneak attack.
Which I think, Imon has 1 scorpion ration left.
Really?
Technically 2.
Where are the rations listed
Technically
again?
2 years.
I can create
the
food or
party-
water
Party
whenever we
inventory.
need.
Thank you.
Discord. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
good, thank you.
Oh,
Everybody at once.
My bad.
Uh-oh.
Discord did a delay on me, so that's, yeah, my bad.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, so I heard Isa say she can create food and water whenever she wants. That's lovely.
This is useful.
We no
Very
longer need to
useful.
worry about rations.
I mean, it's still good too, since she's not wasting spell slots, but yeah.
I think it's
excellent.
like yeah, it's just 3rd level.
Okay.
Fine.
So,
Just 3rd level, my highest slot.
Reed, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say
Okay.
anything.
He had asked a question,
Okay.
that's what I was answering.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
Well,
just
y'all
forgot
would-
where the inventory was listed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. On Discord.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. Now I know that.
Yeah, now he knows.
Everybody has totems, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody-
I do
Yeah.
believe so. Let me check.
That's
Because I
unfortunate.
still have
Yes.
my wisp totem.
Yes, I still have the
I
Hollow White
tried-
Fox totem.
I tried desperately and failed again. Damn it.
I have, because I have the crying child. The praying child.
Yeah.
Still.
Well-
Osara's ghost health pool is like 2/3 of her normal health. I'm not even kidding. She's got 46 health in her ghost and 75 in her normal.
It's like half, damn. Oh boy, wait, y'all are alright. Y'all would travel and you guys would make it to the Blackthorns. Blackroots. Y'all would see some groups of crocolisks floating in the water. Like they look at y'all and then just sit in the hardest I don't actually. I'm good. No.
Words
Some
Yeah.
weird energy coming off of you.
Huh?
You've got some weird energy coming off of you.
I'm good. No, actually.
Word spreads fast, y'all. Oh yeah.
Oh.
By the way, don't forget to update
Yeah.
your HP, everybody, on Roll20.
Yes, please do that.
Oh
That
yes,
way I
let me
can-
do that.
Yes, as
My
I'm
new HP is
500.
103. I have finally cracked 100 HP.
Let's go.
Real paladin hours.
Real paladin now, it's for real. I'm at 80.
Savart's up to 115. Rusty is up to 105.
Yeah, I can
104.
heal everyone right here. I have enough levels in Cure Wounds.
Nice.
I have enough spell slots. I didn't use much that fight. TBH.
Hey, that's good. That's good, though.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 4th level.
Right.
Heal
Yeah,
myself.
you might as well. You're like half health.
33.
Alright,
as-
over here with 700 HP.
What?
Yeah, that's your new buff. You're welcome.
No. Next. As the two tankiest people of this party, hilariously enough, are not the barbarians.
Yeah.
It's the Illrigger automaton and the cursed abomination fighter that y'all have, i.e. Lulu.
We have a lot of tanky people. As in general, we do just have a lot of tanks. Because we have Ellie, who's at 103. We have Annabella at 113. Rusty at 104. 115 for the Barbarian, notice Savar. 136 and 136 for Lulu and the Automaton, aka Cinders. And you got, like, freaking Ozara and I over here at 75 and 80. Like...
I mean, technically speaking, Ozara has the largest collective health pool.
That is
For
true.
her one character, for her body, she has effective HP of 100, and then her soul has 46 hit points. So technically, the tankiest person here is the dead one.
That... I mean, to be fair, it's hard to kill a dead person, you know?
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's hard to kill a ghost.
Yeah.
But man, y'all steamrolled that.
I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can also tell y'all because I like to inform,
Yeah.
and y'all are curious enough. The Treant was resistant to all martial damage. It was resistant to blight, so poison and blight. It had normal damage from necrotic. It was resistant to cold and fire. However, if it was hit with either of those, the fire resistance would go away until the start of its next turn. So the other way to get rid of its fire resistance was to hit it with cold, because that would basically freeze the water temporarily. And then it was also a side way to lower its AC by 1, because it couldn't move as well and cracks the bark. That was a little mechanic. I want to mention, when I set up that mechanic, I then sat there and went, I don't even think they can use this, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't even know if any of them have cold damage.
Technically, yes, I have chill touch.
So it took normal damage from necrotic and radiancy. It did not heal from radiant damage. However, if it was taking radiant damage, it was more likely to target the source of that light. And if you were in its restrained at the start of its turn, you took 4d12 plus its strength at the start of its turn. You basically took its melee damage while being restrained by it, because it just crushed you. 4d12 plus its strength and its melee damage, as good Annabella found out, it did have a little spiteful reaction that if it took a lot of damage, it could just smack the person. Its legendary action could grapple everyone in a 90-foot or 90 radius, like a 90 radius cone that went out 30 feet. You grapple everyone and yank them behind it, put them into the water, where they'd be automatically restrained. It had a lot of restraining and a lot of debuffing, but its greatest strong suit was weirdly its melee damage, but it didn't want to exit the water. So if you had a lot of ranged people, you could easily counter it, which is kind of why the village has been able to deal with this thing, because they would just hang back with their 7 archers. However, if this thing did notice that no one was close enough for it to hit, it would just charge onto land, where its AC would go down by 2, However, it did get tremor sense up to like, it was like a 30-foot radius of tremor sense if it was touching the ground. It didn't get it well in the water because it was more focused on controlling the roots and the vines.
Ah, fair enough. That makes sense.
So yeah, you get what I mean? But this creature was confusing to run because I was like, it has so many. It has like this. It's a treant, but it's a blighted monstrosity. So it's like it's like a pie chart, and like it's kind of just here.
The best way to put it is that the entire existence of its just. Its existence is just contradictory. That's the best way to really put it.
Yeah, it shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
The blight is purely keeping the treant alive because it's useful.
Yeah, it's the same type of vibe as looking at a undead celestial. Like, no, that shouldn't exist because the celestial is technically a form of undead, just a holy form of it. That shouldn't be a thing. So why is it a necrotic undead celestial? That makes no sense. It's that type of shit. Like,
yeah. It also had 389 hit points. So it was tanky. However, it wasn't resistant to necrotic. So when somebody hit it for 74 necrotic damage, I was like, it only has like 130 HP left. Oh no! I want to mention up until its last turn, it had 38 HP. Nits hit it. It went down to like 30 or like 20. Then Savart hit it, reducing it down to 11. And I was like, is this thing actually going to get a turn? It got its turn, and then it rolled a d6 to see if it could recharge its legendary action. It rolled a 5, which on a 5 and 6 it recharged. So it just used that as its action to try and get rid of everybody. And then most of the people succeeded. And it was proficient in strength saves, con saves, and wisdom saves, as those were its 3 best stats. It was not charismatic, it was not smart, and it was about as dexterous as you can imagine. It had a negative.
Yeah.
However, it did get to add its wisdom modifier to its initiative, because it was a very aware creature. Yeah. That was the Boggin. A mini-boss. It tried.
It tried. But we are too good for it.
Yeah, no, really. Y'all got really lucky and really unlucky, but like in the best way possible.
Yeah, no, really. We got a lot of the bad luck out of the way during initiatives and during the rolls that didn't impact us as badly.
Yeah.
And the ones where we did kind of fail, we were able to then roll well to kind of get out of the situations pretty fast, luckily, like the entanglement problems. So it was with the weirdest, like, oh, we're kind of failing. Never mind.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, yeah, Zara was fucked if she stayed in that crowd.
I'm saying for the majority, I didn't have to deal anything. I was more like a sideline watcher. I'm saying that more for the fact of like the majority of people did fairly like weirdly like yoinky splinky style. I don't know how to put it.
It's like it was like watching a slinky go down the stairs. It failed sometimes and then made it sometimes.
And Ozar's slinky just never slunk. It just kind of dragged.
Rolled.
It just fell.
It just rolled.
Yeah.
It just fell.
Someone put a rubber band on both ends of the slinky and then threw it down the stairs. Like, it couldn't slink or slunk.
Broke.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as Lulu getting a nat 1 in her fucking saving throw.
Yeah, but she was also, again, this is the slinky situation. She was able to then just be like, anyways, I'm out of the vines. Peace.
Ozara was just restrained and then broken and then thrown down the stairs because fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, jeez.
weirdly enough, though, her Toll of the Dead, I want to mention this. It had like a +7 to its wisdom saves. I don't think it succeeded a single death toll, which was the fucking most like, really?
No, it did not.
I'm going to, by the way, just because this needs to be mentioned, I am going to have Cinders, or not Cinders, I'm going to have Talon go into Cinders to reboot his core again.
Yeah. Talon, like, make sure there's still fire there. Talon does give you, like, a little meat of, like, yeah, he's still alive. Just turned off. Fire, go!
Good. You'll get the lantern back, Annabella, when Talon's done. I took him back for a bit there. But I know the light was helping, from my understanding.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
We'll get the lantern back.
I thought Elmith already had Talon back.
Yeah, no, I'm
He
saying
did.
that when Talon gets done rebooting Cinders, I'm going to give it back to Annabella for a bit, so that way, because it was helping with the illness situation. I've held on to it for a bit just because Annabella's kind of been inactive for a bit, like in portions as of late. So
Yes.
it's more of just
So-
like, I want to try and do what I can to make sure that they're not going into a coughing fit, because I know we're starting to run low on those potions if I remember right. So
Yes,
True.
as, Annabella,
Yeah.
you would use another potion.
No.
You can knock off another one of those potions as you start drinking that as you're walking.
Okay.
What
Nice
else
potion.
do we need to make those potions?
You'll need a,
we need a crimson root and 3 shrooms. Problem is we are lacking, I think it's shrooms we're lacking right now, weirdly enough.
Spore blooms.
Y'all
yeah.
missing a
Yeah.
spore
Spore
bloom,
blooms.
Yeah.
and you only need one more spore bloom, and then you can make another one.
Yeah.
You just need an alchemist who can make it.
Correct.
I have 3 potions
You left.
3 potions.
left.
Azara's gonna take the time as they're walking to the Chimera,
Mm-hmm.
which you said was 9 days.
9, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It'd be like I don't
Well,
mind
that's an
also
at
looking
one.
for it. You're just not having luck with your rolls today.
There's an at 19.
Hooray! So one day she gets bit by a Venus flytrap. She gets bit again.
Yeah. Acrid, it's alright if I just roll 1 survival check and let it count for the majority of the days, because I do not want to be rolling 9 fucking survival checks. I'm gonna be so
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just
I'll
if
roll
you
it
fail, you
digitally.
fail all day.
That is a nat 20 on digital. You can see it. I clicked the box. So that's a plus 14. So that's double. That's a 28 plus 20. So that's a 48 on my nature.
Almeth is making up for Ozara's failures.
Yeah, you're getting a few good rolls in there. Hold on. No, you're getting a few good ones.
Except for, the 2 nat 1s.
We're gonna ignore those. Those don't exist, okay?
She gets bitten on 2 different days by giant Venus flytraps.
Yep, she gets eaten, and that's just a chore to get her out. Like, they're just trying to chew, and they're finding that this is not a tasty meal.
Dude, it's the freaking piranha
All
plant.
you guys hear is just a very muffled, let me!
It's just the freaking piranha plant from freaking Zombies versus Plants versus Zombies.
Yeah,
that thing.
I was thinking the piranha plants from Mario.
That
Or
was
that.
the second thing that came to mind. I remember playing Garden Warfare, and I remember loving using the melee piranha plant, dude. Like, that was my favorite class to go to.
Okay, so give me a second here. Oh, God. Damn.
Yeah?
I'm vetoing that.
Oh.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Alright, With Ozara and Krekris working together, they find 182 spore blooms.
God damn.
Holy shit!
Alright, so we just gotta find more crimson roots then.
So, y'all are in the mushroom biome? Yeah, they're really easy to find here.
Okay, so the person who wrote down the spore bloom count in the party inventory is Issa. So you need to add onto the one that we had in inventory. How many again? 180?
182. So y'all have 183.
Yes, if you want to update that, Issa.
Yeah, y'all have technically left the area where the crimson roots were the most common.
Yeah.
183.
Which was the first region.
Oh, man.
And they will become less common the further y'all get.
I figured.
Can I try to feed them?
I'm dying.
I mean, you got more than enough spore blooms. Maybe you chew on them, you'll be okay.
Can I try to find crimson root?
I'm just gonna roll with y'all's survival checks already to see if y'all find anything.
That's fair.
Okay.
And I'm taking the nat 20 into account here.
Understood.
Cool. Y'all manage barely to find 8.
Alright.
That should give y'all an idea.
So we have a total of 9
Whoa.
crimson roots then. So we should be able to make 9 of these potions for you.
Potion. Yeah, y'all just gotta find an alchemist, which, if the Null Capital still stands, they'll have a fucking alchemist.
But it's also that thing of once we get out of the swamp, it's going to be a lot easier on Annabella because there's going to be less humidity.
Correct.
So those 9 will last a lot longer.
Correct. Issa, please update the spore bloom so you don't forget.
I was actively typing to the CChat not to bring it back, but yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta fix it on the right spot.
It says 1 instead of 183.
There's a slight difference, not by many. It's a slight difference.
Sorry, I forgot I changed my profile picture to that, and I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. And also with OBS up, because how long your name is, and I have streamer mode on, so it doesn't hear constant Discord notifications from DMs and pings. Because your name's so long, it just reduces your name to just T ...
Yeah, that's how a streamer would be like.
Reed's apparently barely avoids getting shortened. So his nickname still...
Ow?
I don't know, I think he's like 1 or 2 letters away from it not getting shortened.
His name is shorter. His name is longer than Issa.
Yeah, I don't know, but hold on, I'm showing this. It shows the full length. I don't. It's just maybe it's the amount
Does
of
it
letters.
shorten mine?
Let me check. It shortens Allie's, and hers is really short because it's just Aurora Lat. Yeah, it shortens Anya's too. It does it to Kira, but it doesn't do it to Chris Crash. But it lets Z. It lets Z have her full name.
Anyways, progression and
Yes.
which I think
Ridiculous.
we technically end off, I think, in 30 minutes, if I remember right.
That's typically like the max we can go. Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna get to this point then. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh boy. As y'all would be going, because there's technically one more minor, just tiny encounter
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
before y'all get to the Chimera. There's one tiny mandatory you can't dodge this encounter. Because you don't find the encounter finds you.
Why is that more concerning than anything else?
Oh boy.
What do you mean the encounter finds us?
Yeah, the encounter finds you.
It's gonna be. Is it Amo?
How is Imon acting?
So, as y'all are walking and going and traveling, on day 8,
Yeah.
towards the end of day 8, as you guys are approaching the safe house, even, You guys can see that next to the safe house there is another route that goes, and in the distance y'all can see the wall of black ebony-like trees. Aimon stops fucking walking, hits the hardest brakes, and stands there and refuses to move any closer to the building. Aimon takes 3 steps back.
Ozara walks over to Aimon. What's the matter, buddy?
Aimon just is sitting there, like, ears back, fur poofed, and is low to the ground like, I am terrified. There is something in the area that, as far as Aimon cares, he has no shot. It is only run. There is no fight.
Ozara is prepping Mind Spike. She doesn't know what this is, but whatever it is, it's scaring Aimon, and she's going to trust him.
Yep, no, that's fair.
Oh, dear.
There is that natural animal danger sense of he actively knows there's something far stronger than him in the area.
Hey, Acrid.
Uh-huh.
I go poof.
So y'all don't know how, but in the middle of your group, your ranger is no longer fucking there. Deal with it.
I just
What?
go into the fucking trees. That is a 22 in stealth.
Can I try and roll stealth? I have the hollow-eyed fox totem.
Yeah. What does the fox totem do for you?
+2 to stealth.
Oh, yeah, sure. You must have. You still have disadvantage because you're armor, but yeah.
I could try my best.
Yeah, the +2 still goes crazy. It's just a flat plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, not too bad, actually.
Huh.
15.
That's actually not bad for that. No, really.
Thanks for
Savard
smiling upon me today.
Savard's gonna look around. He's trying to figure out why. Why? That's the biggest question from him is why? Why is the cat freaking out? Rusty promptly informs everyone he has no idea.
Ozara is gonna do a thing. While she's prepping
What the fuck, Lulu?
Lulu!
Lulu's in that one.
Yeah, I'll see Lulu turn and somehow, some way, a leaf smacks her in the eye, and she's
Goddamn. I'll probably just be using my passive perception, if that's fair.
Yeah, so what's that perception?
29.
Of course it is.
Ozara's gonna do a thing.
What's up?
As she's prepping Mind Spike, 11th level gave her another Mystic Arcanum.
Okay.
She has True Sight.
Okay.
So she's gonna use that. So for 120 feet, she's got True Sight.
Cool. So, what's her perception?
17 19 active.
Cool. So, Ozara can see it. The thing that I'm on. For you, Crackers, you get the feeling there's something nearby the building.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost in front of it, but you can't see it.
Yeah.
When you activate True Sight, Ozara, you suddenly see the colossal creature that is blocking the way forward. As you guys would be she would be looking at a dragon that has cloaked itself.
Is it Amo?
You don't fucking know it's there yet!
I'm saying that out of character.
Gosh.
Give me a minute to fucking react!
Sorry. Sorry.
It's a fair reaction, Reed. It's a fair reaction.
Yeah, it's
Oh
also
my god,
a fair
your dragon
question.
boyfriend can wait!
Sorry.
He has a favorite character. You know how it is. We get excited for Catelyn. He
Anyway.
gets excited for Imo.
Apologies.
Oh,
for
Zara!
No, you could do.
And the most bewildered voice would just, guys, there's a dragon there.
The dragon gets up, and it's now even bigger.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who sees it.
As
Oh,
luckily for
gosh.
you, it will drop the cloaking effect.
Oh, Zara just places a
gosh.
hand on Imon.
As you guys would see, it drop its 8th level greater invisibility. As it loses concentration on purpose. As for everyone, I'll just resend it because I can.
Oh no.
Yes.
As you guys would be looking at Imo, the ancient black dragon.
Hello.
Oh, Zara just kind of crouches near Imon and just, I'm with you on this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I want to mention
just-
Imon is not getting within 100 feet of this fucking dragon.
Ellie just stumbles out of the bushes and like face plants with like a loud clunk.
Graceful. Graceful.
Hell yeah.
Greetings, Amo. Greetings, Amo, keeper of lost voices.
Amo would make a small scan and he would look up
I'm
towards
knocking 5
the-
arrows.
Look at
Oh,
I
Zara
still
has a
remember.
spell readied.
I still remember my divination. Just because we got through the cave doesn't mean it can't happen here.
As the dragon looks up, sees you, looks back towards the party, and
Ellie is completely
everyone.
fearless.
would just hear its near booming voice because it is like a gargantuan creature speaking. 'Cause
Yeah.
Dragons can't speak in normal tongue. It speaks as it would just say in common for everyone. Just so you didn't die on your way here.
No, as it turns out, we're quite good at that.
Perhaps you have better odds than I thought.
Ellie like bows or curtsies, I guess, with her. Although it's hard to do that with like her metal armor, but she tries.
Plate is crazy.
She's a proper lady.
I'm trying to envision it. Like, I can imagine there's a lot of clanking happening when you're doing
That's
that.
exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
She's trying
Clanking
her best.
and like minor scraping.
God, it's like freaking like claws on like a chalkboard.
No!
I hate metal on metal scraping. I can't. I hate
Okay.
It hurts.
Knife.
Trust me. Trust me.
on
We
plate.
will take care of your pesky chimera.
He would look over the party and would state, he'd go, by the pact I made with your paladin, I will assist you should you kill that chimera that copied my head.
Copied your. Oh.
The chimera copied my breath. So
Look at-
this chimera probably has the head of a dragon, meaning it's copied Imo,
Acid
giving
breath?
it Imo's breath attack.
Hey, living human?
Yes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Oh well, he has acid breath, so if the Chimera copied his head, then the Chimera would also have acid breath.
You didn't think to ask about this beforehand?
It looks at her like. Ellie's just gonna whisper in her ear. Listen. There's only a certain amount of information I could risk getting out. It was a question of weighing my options. Anyway.
Honestly, for
It's
once,
not-
I can actually agree with Ellie. Asking too much to a dragon
Exactly.
that doesn't want to talk will get you killed, even if it
Exactly.
didn't extend a quest. So I actually do understand why they didn't ask. It's still good info to have, but I understand why.
Thank you.
It's
thank you.
more that thing of Ozara sitting there like, you never shut up, and this is the one thing you decided not to ask. Of all the things for you to not question.
Well, at least he told us that.
That's
Thank you, great Amo, for giving us this information. It'll be very useful.
You can tell he's debating right now. It's the most like he probably has more information.
Is
Just
there
whether or not he gives it.
Ellie's gonna pick up on that. She's like, is there any more useful facts that could prove advantages? After all persuasion for this.
Yeah.
Come on.
Give me a persuasion check.
Fight just from like afar in the trees, please.
That's 17.
Is that a help? Can that be a help?
I'll give it a plus.
Okay.
It's got a plus. It's like a tiny plus on top of the 17.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough for me.
Alright, that gives it up to like I just gave like the most genuine sounding please from a native.
Yeah.
I'm like +3. There you go.
Cool.
Alright.
Specifically because you're dealing with a dragon, I'm like, yeah, you don't get advantage. You're just stuck with whatever you roll, but you get a tiny plus.
Well, at least I rolled well.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
So with your dirty 20, with that
Yes.
plus, you would see Imo sit there and think, and he'll go, from what I've been able to tell, it's taken some of the lesser evolutions of a dragon as inspiration, as it seems to have lightly mimicked a hydra,
So,
as it has
interesting.
3 heads of different creatures, while being nothing like a hydra otherwise.
lesser evolutions of a dragon. Do you mean younger dragons, or?
Dragons have many subversions that aren't nearly as good as a standard dragon.
Noted.
Basically, drakes, wormlings.
Everything that's a subspecies of a dragon, the standard dragons typically look at like you're inferior. Like they think wyverns and hydras are inferior.
Well, at least wyverns can't usually breathe acid.
Typically no, but it's literally the unfortunate thing of this thing was like, I'm a mimic a dragon. I'm a become a hydra. I'm a chimera of everything on this fuck off island. Fuck you.
Okay. Right. Ellie bows again. Thank you, sir, for the wonderfully useful information. We will put it to good use, and I shall prove myself worthy in your. She looks at the color of his eyes. What color are his eyes?
Fucking red.
Yes.
fucking
What?
red. He has
Okay.
red eyes.
In your, I shall prove myself worthy in your great red eyes.
Alright. He would give, because he did get a 20, he will give some general information to help y'all.
Yeah.
So everybody's on the same page.
Ooh.
Good.
And so I don't destroy my voice, I'm not gonna do his voice.
Yeah, I can only imagine
That's
how much
fine.
that hurts.
It's grating, that's for sure.
Hey, I understand
Is
it.
that-
I mean,
Is that why he's antisocial?
I mean, for him, it's probably fine.
I was just.
For me as a
Anyway.
human being, it's less than
Yeah.
fine.
No, I understand because I know you did. I know that
Valid.
you know that I did that one character where I had that similar like drop, and that was grating doing that character's voice.
Yeah, so here's what he would inform y'all. One, and I'm going to give this more in just a flat informational sort of way, not in the cryptic ass dragon way. One, he had explained that it's a hydra. It has 3 heads. One is the head of a dragon, one is the head of a tiger,
Okay.
and one is the head of... I'm having to remember.
You can do it.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh yeah, the 3rd head is that of a crow.
Oh well, that one's gonna
Like
be an easy one.
like a titan crow.
That's still
it's-
gonna be an easy one.
Yeah, from what he's seen, the tiger head emits some sort of fog or mist from its
Whoa.
mouth.
Did it fucking copy me?
He does not know what it does. He's never fought it. He's just lightly watched from a distance out of curiosity because he likes information.
Understandable.
Fucking dragon. He likes information. So he's watched vaguely,
Okay.
using like arcane eyes to look through the trees to watch.
That's incredibly
Um,
useful information.
The acid breath from the dragon is not as capable as his own, from what he can tell. It'll still shred a motherfucker, but it's not as good as his, which he does make a point of mentioning.
Ellie is just like, of course, nothing can possibly hope to compete with your magnificent breath.
And the
Flutters her
crowhead,
She's like fluttering her eyelashes.
the crowhead does seem to, however, be incredibly fast compared to the other two.
Oh.
As its beak is like razor sharp and is more than capable of ripping apart metal, like piercing
Okay.
through metal, if need be.
All right.
So that might be the counter to the automatons, as well as your plating.
Yeah.
So, other thing, this creature is 40 feet long.
What?
It has 8 legs,
Oh, that's a
each of
big
different
bastard.
creatures, with a giant salamander-like tail.
Is there
It
anything
has,
on the end of
like-
the tail?
From what he has seen, it has that of like a giant root ball with spikes at the end of its tail.
Oh.
Seem to have copied a treant just for the end of its tail, as it is the copy of, or that of probably more like it's from its legs, as far as it can remember, as far as he's seen, its legs are a lot of different creatures. But its front right leg specifically seems to be that of like a giant timber wolf.
Okay.
And its front left leg has the talons of what looks like a eagle or some other great bird.
Okay.
He
Alright.
has also seen that from its tail, it has been capable of firing webs.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
nasty.
kind of like a spider. It just keeps reiterating this thing has options when it comes to how it wants to do things.
Okay.
He has also seen that even when its limbs are cut off, it will regrow at a rapid rate.
Okay.
No one has successfully cut off a head, so he does not know if it'll regrow an extra head like an actual Hydra.
I have a plan.
That is all the information he has been able to collect, because he has noticed that whenever that fog does consume the room, which does happen really quickly from that tiger.
Okay.
Typically it does it immediately. Like the second the fight starts, that's the first thing the tiger does. The tiger head does. As it seems all of the heads have their own actions. So each of them does something every turn. The fog does even block the magical sight. So he hasn't tried like full true sight, but he's collected what he can and then he typically leaves.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all the information about the Chimera. Yeah. It is a Chimera. It has a lot of cheat codes for basically everything. It seems to have counters and things in place to deal with almost anything it could encounter. As he has known this to be a rather large roadblock, it's not impossible to kill. He knows that. Like, he's seen more than a few groups succeed. None of them ever interacted with him, so he wasn't too invested in whether or not they lived or died. He just it was kind of like he viewed them going in like a science experiment. Like he was just a scientist watching rats. It's kind of the way he describes the other groups was just like that there were people they tried. There was enough of them that succeeded that he knows you'll have a decent chance because you are stronger than some of the groups that have failed, and you are you're about on par with a fair chunk of the groups that succeeded. So,
this is incredibly useful.
Yeah, that is the Chimera.
Right,
I will say this, from me to you guys.
Yeah.
This, in my head, will be one of the harder fights of the campaign.
Never fear, I have a plan.
For where you are at in strength, when you run into one of the major bosses, this is one that's supposed to be on the harder end.
I have a plan.
I hate it already.
I'm ready. I love fights.
Okay. I mean, I have an actual plan. I'm not sure how feasible it is, but it involves fucking. If it's just going to keep regenerating, all you have to do is find a hole. And fucking trap it in there and drop a bunch of fucking rocks onto it.
So how are you gonna dig a hole when you're in its domain?
I was gonna say, how the fuck are we supposed to do that?
It's a work in well, we don't know what its domain looks like. There might be a pit or something.
No. Hear me out. No, he's got something here. If we get a shovel the size of Savart made and we have him wield it, and then we just gotta distract it for a few turns while Savart digs a big ass hole.
I can't tell if you're joking.
That is a joke, but I can see what you're kind of maybe going for. I just don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't think that's doable.
Yeah. Also, Isu was trying to say something too. What were you trying to say? No, you guys started speaking.
I was like, I have a plan.
What's your plan?
But that's just for myself.
Oh. Okay.
Inflict blood loss, probably.
Probably.
Much blood loss, the newfound information I found today with that
Yeah.
Yeah.
bonus action.
Annabelle
Wow.
is suddenly 10 times more scarier. I'm gonna be real. I think we know how Annabella slaughtered a group of people. You know, I think it's starting to click.
We don't
That
talk about
175 damage earlier
that.
that was done.
Dude, yeah, I think that's the highest damage that anyone's done in this party so far. Because I know the highest I've done was in total, I think 120. I think. Yeah.
It had the benefit of it was reducing all of y'all. The Treant was reducing all of y'all's melee damage, so the bludgeonings weren't really doing anything. And then just Issa goes, I do 76 necrotic damage, and I'm like, okay, well that's an issue.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna be petty. Smack.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
So that's the Chimera.
Okay.
Anya has stated she hates it already, and I could tell the hatred as she was writing down its information. Gonna say it, valid as fuck. You're not supposed to like it. Also, don't expect an image for this creature. I'm sorry, there's no shot in hell I'm finding an image for this thing.
The chances of finding that would be really slim. Like, let's be real. Like, that's a very
Like-
niche concept.
I might literally get a cut, like a screen grab of like Amo's head and then make that the token.
That's fair.
Just so y'all have a token. It's like, yeah, this is the main head. There you go. And I might just Photoshop a tiger head on there.
Photoshop it on. Better get good with Adobe, man. I will ask, is that the end of today's session?
That will be the end. As the next session, you guys will walk in to fight the Chimera.
Okay. Well, thank you all for watching this episode. You can find more stuff like this on the Lost Harbor and Lost Shipyard. Lost Harbor Tavern, we have the past campaign, which is the Roman Harbor campaign, if you want to go check that out. Or we have on the Lost Shipyard, we have right now the Prophet campaign, the Frostbite campaign. We will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
bye.
Bye.